Hey there, fellow zombie hunters. Jaxel here again, and I would like to welcome you to my new base design that I've started in the hub city. Regrettably, I neglected to record my initial starting of the build. I got a little excited and got a little nervous with how many zombies kept coming around, but I figured I would get my outer walls at least up, and then so I could continue building on camera and with the least amount of interference. I got the walls up without any issue, and then as I started to get the bars on and reinforce the inner wall, uh, that's when the zombies started to come. And it seems that there's a zombie pathing route through this shit building here. Um, and they tend to run right alongside my base. Actually, let me show you where I am on the map. I went for center of the hub city. I figured why not? It's close to water. It's reasonably close to the shops, except for the one. I think that's a Born and Noble up there. I think I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I've actually looted the hub city, and I haven't moved looted that building yet. I don't think. I think that's the power plant. I believe, yeah, that's the power plant. I did loot it, but I haven't gone back and re-looted any of these. So I'm a little torn right now. I think what I'm going to do is um, I think I'll continue on with my build for today. Let you folks see what my plan is. So what what am I wearing for clothing? I'm wearing nothing. Um, what do I need to make armor? Uh, Leg armor. I need leather and forged iron. Well, I have the forged iron, but I don't think I brought any leather with me. I brought tons of stuff with me, but leather, I think, was one of the things I neglected to bring. So, actually, I'm not going to do the build now that I look at this. I am going to go and do a dump of my gear, and I'm going to do 4 of these little jump pattern paths here. This is all going to get broken out. I'm going to do my rings of spikes all the way around. Everything um, I did all my prep work at the desert base. I had all my forges running. I went back to my other base and did more forge work. I made more gunpowder, made more 7.62 rounds. Um, I made more forged steel, more forged iron. It I made more concrete blocks. I made more concrete mix, which I'm almost out of now. I made oh, how much did I make again? I think it was oh, I'm gonna guess that I made like 8,000. That's my guess. I'm just gonna drop this stuff off just like that. I'm gonna need that. I don't know that I'm gonna need the Magnum. I'll bring it. I'll bring it anyway. At least then I've got. Uh, yeah, I did find a machete, which I was quite happy about. Um, okay, what was I gonna bring here? I need to bring. If I'm going to the apartments, I don't even need food. Does that have a cooling effect? No, just the yucca juice does. Um, Shit, what was I bringing? I know I saw something. Oh, I'm gonna need a few wooden blocks, wood frames. I mean, we'll take 12 or no, we'll make it 16. Gives me a few extra. I did make a bunch of oil barrels so I can have gas with me. I made 20 of them. It took over an hour. It was a little bit redonkulous, but I needed it. So I've got water, I've got coffee. I got 2 coffees. I don't need 2 coffees. I'm going to need to do a massive amount of actually, I don't need the repair kits at all. I'm going to have to do a massive amount of inventory management. I'll do that off camera, though. I did make more Magnum rounds as well. But I had to do this all between the 2 bases. I had to go back and forth. It was a bit of a gong show. That was the one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to use that. And I want first aid kit on the bar. And we'll put the coffee on the bar in case they need a little bit of a boost. And for now, I think that'll be fine. And now to find the apartment buildings, because I really, really need some leather. So, without further ado, the apartment building is, I believe, right there. So let's run over there and take a boo. This should be interesting to see how much spawns now that I'm in the city. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to swap that out because I plan on doing a little bit more melee work than normal, just to not attract as much attention. Oh, we got a few of them here. How's your arm feel, bitch? Don't get up, don't get up. You just stay laying down. I don't need your help right now. And, I better, oh, there we go. Slowly getting back up there. My, let's use that. Why not? Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like wasting all my rounds right now, even though I have a ton. I figure I'll save the rounds for when I actually really, really need them. Which will end up being probably sooner than later. Hey, she had vitamins. Nice. Whoa, bitch. Okay. Oh, there you are. Piss off. Where'd that fucking deer go? That deer went that way. There it is. Alright, let's quickly loot these fucks. And let's go skin this bitch. I want the meat and I want the hide because well, hide is never a bad thing to have extra of. There we go. And it brought me to the apartment building. And I hear a little bit of burning action going on. That makes me think there's one of the burn victims around. Huh. Maybe not. I might just be hearing shit. Let's get rid of the crap I really don't need. And we may as well eat something. And scrap what we don't need. Okay, so... Oh, I've got 2 apartment buildings here. Wow. Okay, one's a little different than the other. Okay. Well, that's not a bad thing. I like having the apartment buildings close by. I'll take it. Oh, oh, oh. Another deer. Nice. Uh-oh. Looks like it's time to have the shotgun out. Because these guys, I don't mess with. I don't like getting set on fire. So we're gonna deal with them quicker than later. All right. I'm gonna put my entry point here. Could just go right in that window there. I think I will. There we go. I'm only doing this for a little bit of leather. I know how easy it... Oh, come on. Really? I know how easy it is to get food and whatnot from these buildings. But I'm not going to waste my time constantly doing this whole building. Not right now. I want to build my base, and I need proper clothing. So let's get rid of that and that. Okay, I need a drink. Let's drink up. Let's throw away the dog food. I don't need it anymore. And yeah, let's eat the soup and the can of salmon. Why not? Let's get a little bit of extra going on here. And drink some more water. I need it, so I may as well. And let's scrap the... Alright, oh, we don't need the rotting flesh, that's for sure. Alright, I didn't bring the forged iron with me, which was kind of dumb, because I should have been making the armor as I was out here, but whatever. I'm gonna take all that for any of the cloth that I can get for making making whatever I need. I'm not gonna go gangbusters clearing shit out. I could clear the kitchen, but I don't see the point. All I'm doing this for, like I said, is to grab a bit of leather. Just so I know how readily available it is in the apartments. You know, as Cage was saying in one of his videos, they've made leather so accessible, almost to the point where you could forgo the leather tanning book and just, you know, come to the hub city, hit an apartment, and get leather, more leather than you could possibly ever want. Not to mention the movie theater, which I probably should go check out the movie theater, because I haven't checked one out in a very long time. Which would be something for me to see, something new for me, and something for, you know, for a little potential decent video. Like I said, I haven't been in one in forever, so. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's not a bad find, even though I have tons of it already. Okay, that is going to get emptied right away, and we're going to scrap it right away as well. I know I could burn it in a forge, but I don't have a forge built yet, so that's not happening. We're gonna do first level for now. Get it done. I'll steal all the leather, and except for food, and that way I know if I really am hurting for food, which I don't think I will be. food I will come back for eventually, just for when I decide I want to have a stack of something that is easy to carry around without any scent. But for right now, oh, well, there's some more scrap. Does that have a cooling effect? No. So it's gone. Anything that I can find with a cooling effect, I should probably just make a bandana and be done with it. What's in this room? Anything? Well, I can't really tell. So I will quickly hack this out. There we go. Yeah, just some more cloth. Big deal. The only reason I collect cloth now is because I've had it happen a couple times now where I have not had enough cloth to make the items that I want to make, and a lot of things are dependent on cloth now which is, I guess, not a bad thing, because cloth is something that you would use for particular items. So they've actually made it so you actually have to. So that's a scrap. I don't care about those. And nothing else. Okay. I am going to take the murky water for now, just because I know it'll get me some jars. A few extra jars isn't a bad thing. Oh, okay, that's not a bad wrench. Well, I don't really need it, though. And now I can't remember if these ones give... That gives iron fragment. Oh yeah, let's quickly get the couches down out of here. I don't want that. I'll get rid of that in a second here. Now, that was one thing I was watching in a video where someone was spawning all of the, they wanted special tables and lamps and shit. And from what I found, certain items, you just crack them and you get them. So, I don't have to, if I really want nice tables and stuff for my house, which I don't do the whole decorating bullshit. I'm not into that. How much leather did I get? I got 80 leather. That should be probably pretty damn close to enough. I'm pretty confident that gives me brass. Yeah, perfect. So I do know that if I'm hurting up for brass, all I got to do is come here and a couple of wax to a couple of sinks, and I've got them. What's under this sink? Yeah, just lead. Usually got just lead underneath. I am going to take the brass while I'm here. Figure it's not hurting anything for me to grab it. I know some of the light fixtures actually are brass as well, but you got to look for the ones that are yellow. They have that yellow tinge to them. So, did I get them all? I don't like leaving shit behind. If I'm doing one particular thing, I try and do it all. Yeah, I got them all. Good. Okay, so we can get out of here now. I think 80 leather should be enough for what I want to do. 3, 3, 3, 2. But that's scrap. I don't... Man, I wish there was different armor. Like, oh, there it is. Iron. Which is 3, 3, 3. So it's all pretty much 3 pieces of leather. So I got more than enough leather here. Awesome. And I am going to leave my my little makeshift ladder here. Oh, piss off. Piss off. Thank you. I'm going to leave it, because it doesn't really matter if I do or not. Alright, let's get the gun out again. And the only reason I shot those deers when I was here was because I know how how infrequently I've been finding animals lately. That made a gore block. Yeah. It's not really much of a gore block anymore, though. I'm wondering how they say they're not going to bring them back, but I wonder if they're just they're just picking us, like making, gonna make fools out of us with that, because it seems to me that gore blocks would be something you'd want to keep in the game. They just needed to find a better way to do it. Oh, come on, chicken. Thank you, chicken. When I find chicken from now on, especially out here with the amount of open space that there is, chickens, rabbits, anything that that I can take for a resource for meat and for either feathers or hide, I'm definitely going to be doing. There's some noises over there. I may as well take the gunpowder. I'm pretty much grabbing everything on my trip from now on. You know, there's going to be times when I don't, obviously, for you know, if I don't have the inventory space, but I just looted an area and I'm kind of lean on, not lean on supplies, so to speak, but I want to grab whatever I can grab. So, and I'll just quickly dump into these storage bins here. I don't need to carry any of this shit with me, so the extra rounds, everything can go except for the leather. And I'm gonna need to pick up my building supplies again. And where's my nail gun? There's my nail gun. The wood frames. Oh, the aviator glasses will give me shade. What else was I needing? I need some wood. We'll get some scrap. And I think my log spikes are in another container. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of scrap. Whoops. How did that happen? Get out of my inventory. Thank you. So let's quickly put those on right now. And even though I'm not going to need them overnight, I need duct tape. I know I have more. I think it's just in my other bin. I had like 70 of them. Oh, I do have 1,000 more concrete mix. Nice. Not going to complain about finding that. I'm going to bring it with me. And I have more concrete blocks. I may as well bring those as well. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Should probably repair my steel pickaxe. So I'll bring 5 of those. 4 actually should be plenty. The forged steel, I don't need all of it. I'm just gonna need should only need like, remember it was 3 pieces each, so I should only need maybe 16. We'll leave 20 in my inventory. Make it 21. There we go. And I did bring big pavers so I can make my stairwell that I want to make. There's more concrete ramps. I keep making them and forgetting that I make them. Like I said, I did make a lot of stuff to bring with me. More scrap iron. I made like 1,000 wood frames. I pretty much had to stay home because I was crafting so bloody much, and I didn't want to die and lose all my crap again like I had happened in the past. I don't need any of my forges or my hatches or anything yet. I will grab my yeah, I'll grab my mining helmet just to make my night a little bit easier, even though I am going to make an iron helmet as well. I do believe the bike is empty. Yeah. And I want to make a place to park my bike that is above the ground, up on a I don't know, a pillar or something somewhere that I can. Oh, lame. Try that again. Okay. Yeah, I'm overheating, so let's get this armor made. Where is it? There we are. Let's make iron boots. I don't know what quality I'm going to get out of this, but I got to start making it anyway. What the hell happened? Did I use... Oh, I need more forged iron. I got the number mixed up. It was 3 leather. It's the forged iron that I need most of. So let's just put it all in our... It doesn't really matter for how much I have with me. So we'll make the gloves, the helmet, the leg armor. There we go. So that should let's wear that. And I'm naked anyway, so all this stuff is just gonna drop right on. Wow, it takes a long time to make this shit. All right. Well, while it's making, let's throw our first row of log spikes down, because we're gonna need them. I don't feel like having to do a lot of base repairs, because I'm too silly to put my stuff on the way I should. All right. There we go. We're getting this going now. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that in with concrete. So I'm only doing 1 row of the spikes for tonight. Because this is all sand, and I'm not going to let those fuckers dig in on me again. This base, I am trying to make sure it is completely defensible, and I don't want them digging in. If they come after me, I want it because, you know, because I'm working and I'm able to defend it. And I should be able to with how I've built it so far. And the other reason I don't want to go gung-ho with the spikes right now is, one, I'm going to run out of scrap. I will not have enough scrap to do all of this. I already know I won't. And I also need to be able to get around here and do work. And if I fill it full of spikes, I'm just going to be running over my own damn spikes for the next 4 hours of gameplay. There we are. This is going quite quick. Oh, I guess I should probably repair that. Alrighty, we're getting there. I had a few zombies whacking at the wall out here. There we go. We're just about done doing my first row. Okay, the spotlights, I'm gonna go grab my other ones out of my chest. I did make 4 of them. I had the batteries. I had to go back to my other base to grab a couple, but I was there anyway, so I made 4 spotlights for here. pretty much everything I needed for this build was built elsewhere. And I'm out of scrap. I gotta go get a little bit more. I think I have a few more stacks and then I will be out of scrap and I'm gonna have to get my mine started or well, that'll be enough to do one upgrade. Let's put on our armor because we've got some, so we'll see how much it drops our core temp. Even though I don't really need to drop my temperature right now. I know I got more spotlights. There we go. There's one. Come on. I don't need the extra forged iron on me. I will take, I'll keep 20 on me for now. And, oh, there's more scrap. And I think I have a little bit more. I think, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Good enough for now. And I did make more gravel on my way here. Just knowing that gravel's one of those ones that I find to be a complete pain in the ass. It's one of those ones that when they put the crafting table in, I really, really hope they make it so gravel is a faster craft. Because quite honestly, for how long it takes, it is quite ridiculous. I find it a little bit dumb. It takes forever. There's so many things that take such a long time to craft. Maybe the crafting table will speed that process up. But, you know, they said that the higher your skill was in a particular area, the faster things would craft. Well, I'm maxed out, and it doesn't seem to be that much faster than when I was doing it at level fucking 20, so... There we go, first row of spikes is done, and... Yeah. I burned through, 3,000, iron to get that all upgraded. So, probably a little bit more than that, actually. But at least the first row's in. Where's my shovel? Because now that I'm looking at that sand, I don't like it, and it's going to irritate me. Because I know it's there. Oh, I've got more scrap there. Okay, so I almost potentially could almost do another row of my spikes right away. Where's the shovel? Oh, there's more. I brought a lot with me. Like, it took I think it was 5 trips in total that it took me to get everything here. Filling up the bike and myself as full as I could, and then dropping everything but a couple of things on my tool belt, and then back again. Oh, there's another bit. Okay, well, you know what? I'm putting up my second row of spikes today because I have enough to do it. So the only thing I didn't get here was, or grab here, was my shovel, which I can't seem to find. Like, you know, I could just make another one, but why when I already have one? And I only used it a little bit. There it is. And that can replace the machete for right now. Alright. The shovel is for this. This will drive me bananas. I don't want it here. I don't want it here at all. And I know I can't pick any of it up, but I'm glad I can't. I don't want to pick any of this shit up. This garbage. I don't need sand. If I need sand, I'll go dig for sand. Sand is so easy to get. The thing I wouldn't throw away right now would be clay. Because I'm not seeing a lot of clay in this area here. And, well, clay is going to be a much needed commodity here coming up. I guess I didn't bring my used blocks. Fine. Don't need the coffee right now. No, I'm not gonna upgrade these fully. I don't think I need to. I think the strength of them is probably satisfactory for right now. It's not like I've seen zombies digging out, any of this stuff here, and it's about the same resistance. So I don't see the point. There we go. And I will flatten all this down at a later date. Something I was considering doing actually is taking out the destroyed stone for, out to about here. Excuse me. And down to the first layer of sand and putting the destroyed stone back in just to level it off just a little bit. But that's an aesthetic thing that I'm not going to worry about right now. Right now, I'm more concerned about just getting in that first line of defense and no, don't dig down. Okay, that's gonna make me want to change a few things here. I need to get rid of actually, that's what I'll do. That's how I'll do it. I just figured it out. I'll just plant my spotlights and that'll give me the space they need for some destroyed stone. I'm not wasting my my resources. I'm not wasting my resources picking up sand and stuff and filling in holes that I end up with. The holes, if I end up with holes, I'm filling them with destroyed stone. I know I can use it for, destroyed stone can be used for destroyed stone can be used for, I'll get my brain working, for gravel and for small stone, but I really don't need it. I'm gonna have plenty as time goes on here anyway. And destroyed stone is, like I can be making gravel in little chunks here and there, but I don't really care to. I really would much rather use it as backfill. It's a little bit more meaty than the sand is, as far as the zombies digging into it, and that's good enough. Like that'll hold them back. I am putting concrete on top of it, so I'm not really too worried about them digging through. They're not going to be digging into my base. I already know that, especially if I get this filled in. The destroyed stone is one of the things kind of as is a deterrent. They're going to come beat on my walls before they're going to try digging in. And while coming and beating on my walls is going to get them pressed up against spikes. So I'll take that. Okay. Just about got this clipped out here. Yeah. Just about done. And I know it's nighttime, and I'm anticipating actually having a bit of activity tonight. My first night, before I had any walls set up, my girlfriend was watching me play, and she had a good laugh because I had zombies crawling all over me because they spawned right where I was working. With a radius around me of, not very much. They were right there, so it was kind of humorous for her and not so much for me. I did laugh. It was kind of funny, but it wasn't that funny. So, but hey, can't laugh at yourself. Who can you laugh at, right? It wasn't that funny. But it was funny for, it would have been funny for others. And that's kind of, I guess, the kind of the point. So, all right, let's drop down here. I got to find my other 2 spotlights. I know I have 4, so I've just dropped them stupid in my bins. I got to get organized, but like I said, they'll be off camera. There's the other 2. Yay. Because I want my spotlights up so I can see whatever's coming from wherever they're coming from. So, all right. There we are. And I don't know that these are going to stay, that these will be staying where I put them here. That's the one thing I like about them being mobile. It's so nice you can just move them and they're gone, and, you know, put them where you want them, right? So, now this center column, I'll kind of explain what I'm doing in this area here. I'm going to make these probably just ramps to get up, and a ramp. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I haven't figured out the actual dimension, how it's going to work. But again, I am putting these jump platforms on either side. I'm going to do that during the day. But in here, this is, I'm going to make little, like, kind of little stairwells, I'm thinking, somehow, to get up into these areas. Just so that I have, you know, a bit of an easier time getting up. And then as far as the center goes, what all this wood is here for is to show where my walls, minus these outer ones here. I did that for spacing. Let's get rid of them so that I can kind of explain it a little better, so that you understand what I'm saying here. This is going to be a wall around this, and when I dig my mine out, I'm going to go straight down, and there's going to be no ladder. There's going to be bales of hay at the bottom. So I will just drop down, and bales of hay will protect my fall. This, on the other hand, is going to be dug out in a stairwell that goes all the way around this center pillar, all the way down to the mine and my forge room. And then this is going to get built up, and the staircase is going to continue all the way around this center pillar. And the center pillar is going to go, whoops, I don't need to fall in there. This center pillar is going to go probably, well, right now it's the same height as this wall out here. I'm thinking this center pillar is probably going to go another 5 higher, maybe 10. I haven't quite decided how high I'm going to build it, because I do want to put rooftops over top of the corners. Excuse me, folks, I really needed a drink. There we go. So there is, I want to put little roofs over top of these areas here. And down in this, which is not really so much as going to be a walkway as I'm thinking it's going to be where I put my garden. And then that way my garden will go all the way around the outer edge inside of inside this, because this will be a wall as well. I can kind of show you just temporary, or not temporary. I can actually put up part of the wall. Not the whole wall, because I haven't decided exactly where my door frames are going to be for the entry point. So, and then this wall here, whoops, I don't want that there. Well, I can put it in anyway. Screw it. I was actually thinking about doing these on corners, using the ramps. And then that way these corners will be a little bit easier to get around. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm liking that for the inside. I do. So these ones will come out. As nice as they are, they're coming out. Which is almost making me think about the center column doing the same thing. I do like my symmetry, so. But it doesn't really have to be that way, is kind of the point. This is just me looking for how I'm going to build. But see, then that kind of screws up where I'm putting my door as well. I don't know. I have to figure this out. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I have to figure that out first. So, but at least you understand what I'm doing. And this is probably, I was thinking about doing stairs, but stairs are a bit funny to run on now. I find it's a lot of head bobbing for not a lot of anything. It's not like the stairs are that chaotic. So, do I want to keep, I like the ramps. The ramps seem to be a smoother ascent and a smoother descent as well, like you're faster. The stairs seem to kind of slow you down. Not going down. Stairs going down is quick. But stairs going up, not really. So if this is my wall and I do that all the way around, I'll have a door frame probably in the middle, I'm thinking now, and then start my stairwell, you know, around the corner or something. I think that's probably going to be how I have to do it. And then, so if that's the stairwell, it's done that way. And then same with coming back up again. We'll see how it goes, but I'm thinking that's pretty much how I'm going to have to do things. And I didn't want it to be too wide or anything. I figure one wide is perfect. If I get zombies coming in, they can only come at me one at a time. And I can't believe I missed the block there. Actually, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I may actually relook at that and maybe put some windows in so I have some actual light coming into those areas, because it's going to get pretty damn dark. So yeah, maybe I'll leave that. I think I will, actually. All right. So now let's figure this out over here. Now, if I do the ramps, like I've been saying, I would have to 1, 2. Well, I don't like the idea of having it. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. We go like that, and then I do that, and then yeah. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like blocking it. I want a clean run, is what I'm kind of looking for. So maybe ladders will still end up having to come into play here. I didn't really want to use ladders, but if I have to, I have to. And how many blocks, now that I'm thinking about it, because I want to do a garden in here, so how many blocks is this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 9 blocks for a garden on either side. So that's 20. No. 36. So 36 blocks wide, or 36 blocks of food. That's not bad, because I'm not going to need cloth or to make any cotton. And, well, trees, I'll probably just plant some in some of the dirt clumps further away from here. Yeah, I don't really want any dirt anywhere or any trees growing anywhere near my base now. I'm gonna chop all this shit down. I'm already having enough trouble with frame rates when the zombies come. That this, with all the buildings and shit in here, it's gonna be a little bit dicey for frames. We'll see how that goes. Um, yeah. Darn it all anyway. Trying to figure the stairwell out is not what I want it to do right now. Um, the only way that I could do it effectively is to have these on the ramps like this and going around, because I'm not going to try and cut up if I put it in sideways. Really could use some fucking torches in here to help me see better. Damn it all anyway. Yeah. Damn it. Well, I could do... No, I was thinking I could do a corner block and then just have it angle like this, straight across, and then a corner block. And then that gives me something I can run up. But then I'm filling this whole area in, which I didn't want to do. I really didn't want to fill these areas in. These areas were... The idea was to have something, you know, with usable space. And that's not usable space. So... Oh, it's 10:30. That means my video's 10:30 my time. My video's gone a little bit longer than I intended here. I got to go get ready for work, so I'm going to call this video. Next video, I will continue on with this build. And yeah, we should be able to get this to come along quite nicely. So I'll say thanks for watching, and hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, we'll see you next video. Cheers.